Thank you to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to become a member and help support the channel, just hit that join button. Y'all have a great day, and thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking Transformer review. And I got my Victory Saber in. Yay. So I'm going to just go over. Normally I go over, all the stuff and everything, at first. But we'll look at it throughout the, throughout the review. So first you get these nice instructions. Huge, big instruction booklet. You get that. You do get these stickers, which are kind of lame. But they're for Victory Leo. And then, like I said, you get this nice little cardboard cutout thing. So you got all them Victory Leo and Star Saber right there. Two little mini Micromasters. I forgot the names of them. They're in the instructions. I'll get the names later. And then you got Death Source there in the background, which he's the next one. That should be ending, I think, on the 13th, I think. All right, so we'll just go over everything. Like I said, he got, all the tiers were, unlocked. So you get the stand, the shield, you get the blast effects, which are green, which I like. You get these two blasters for a Leo convoy, and you get the sword and everything. And then you get this nice display. I mean, if you don't really want to open it, it displays really well. So you got Star Saber and Victory Leo, the little two Micromasters, his gun, or their guns and stuff. I think that's called the Vila gun or something. It's a huge cannon. I think that's one of the tiers too as well. Looks pretty cool. I like the display. A lot of people have had issues, some of the paint, some came even without the paint, so you got that gold chrome. So luckily mine looks good so far. We'll see whenever I open it up and everything. But just want to show you real quickly how it displays and what it comes with and everything. So yeah, let's just get to the let's get to Star Saber and Victory Leo. All right, before we get to the other two, I'm gonna get to these. These real quick. They're cheap. They're not really good at all. Micromasters, what they were called. I think they were with Seed and Earthrise and all that stuff. This one is Holly or Holy, maybe Holly. You can call them whatever you want to. It doesn't matter. Black paint, blue paint, red paint. So nicely painted. Have to give them that and everything. But there's that one. Kind of rolls okay. And Autobot Fire. This thing right here will not stay. I mean, mine pops off real easy and everything. So kind of. But you got white plastic. You got a little blue right there for the windows. That is about it. So Transformer, you can move this around too as well, see, but it just comes on pegs, so it's not that good. But fold this out, fold these out as well. More than likely the ball pegs are going to pop off anyway, especially with Holly. They pop off really easy. All right, get that out of the way, golly. Move this down, and then move that up, and then there you go. Move these arms down, and there you go. There's Autobot Fire. Nice head sculpt. Got some nice blue and silver paint, and blue paint right here, and blue paint for the hands. Not much. You can move them around a little bit like this. Spread eagle like that. Up, and they pop off real easy. So, yeah. Golly. And then you can put this back here if you want to. Yeah, I'm sorry, that way. Whatever. Anyways, there's that guy. And then this guy. Yeah, these pop off real easy, so I just basically just fold these out. Move this back, and I think you could combine these two, maybe make a handgun or something, or a gun. I think that's what they used to do in Siege and Earthrise. You could put them, and they could form like a gun or something like that, or a shield. And you just put this back up here, and more than likely they will pop off. But there you go. Nice blue paint, silver paint for the face, blue and yellow, and everything. So this one's nicely painted. They put some good paint on this one. This one, so. So there you go. That's the two Micromasters that come with him, and they're really cheaply made. So there you go. All right, we'll take a quick look at Victory Leo in his alt mode first. It is a lion mode. It looks fine. This is terrible right here. Come on now. They could have put a cover on that to, that just looks just cheap. I don't like that. That's something. But, if you don't display him in this mode, didn't really care. Now, he does have stickers. I'm not going to put them on because they look, stupid. You're supposed to put them right here. I don't know why they didn't paint it just like this. Like, what? I mean, you paint this part, but you can't paint that red part right there. And you give us a sticker? Like, come on now. I got some red paint right there. So, but anyways, here he is. Head sculpt looks okay. Got the nice little tusk right there. You got some nice red in there, some white, the blue eyes. Now, these little main things, they're, more than likely they're going to fold in, because if you move the head, anything like that, they just start moving around. So, and they pop off real easy too as well. They popped off several times on me. They're just like a tension little thing, little nubs that hold them together. So they're going to fold in a lot of times. So just be wary of that. But you got like a swivel right here. You can lift up a little bit, but it's going to start breaking up the sculpt. So, but it is, it's fine, I guess. As far as you can go up to here, back to there, out to there. You do have a bend right there, and I guess a bend right here too, but it starts the transformation and it starts, just bringing out the hand that just looks, terrible. You do got his guns up here. They are nicely painted. This is red, and I think the white is painted too as well. It's got a nice glossy feature to it. So there you go. You can put the blast effects on there too as well. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And then here you got the back end. And the wings will go up and down, and these will swivel around, and they will go up too as well. So, and they do have tons of waffles. Come on now. All right, you got some white paint right here. You got the gray right here for his Gatling guns. Whenever you see them in bot mode, you'll see that. Now this back end it kind of reminds me of just Titan Returns. The way it transforms, it just like Combiner Wars. You just lift this up and you move it up, back and up and down. Golly, couldn't get that out. So it kind of reminds me. It looks like Titan Returns. You got the yellow. Nothing is painted back here. You do got some nice sculpt work in there. I guess you can put some guns right here if you want to. Little 5mm ports. You can move this up, back and forth like that, and the paw will go up and down as well. And I guess this is, I don't know, I guess you can carry it like a purse or something. I don't know, I guess it's a tail or something. I don't know for sure, but you got some ports right here too if you want to, so you can add some guns. And you got a port right there, so you can arm him up real well. So there you go. Got one of these things out here. But there you go. That is, yeah, that's Victory Leo. Let's see, that just already came in right there. So that's just, yeah. There's Victory Leo in his alt mode. Oh, real quick, I forgot to mention also, if you barely just push down like this, it starts folding. Like I guess the ratchet, are they ratcheted? No, I don't think they're ratcheted. No. They're pins. So, if you put any pressure down like that, it's gonna start folding. So that's, just want to point that out. Just be wary of that. Look at that big old booty. Little Titan Returns booty. So there you go. Just wanted to mention that. I forgot to mention that when I was talking about him and everything. He does have a swivel right there too as well. But, he starts falling down like, falling, I can't get up. Rawr. And real quick, you got Altanera's Hot Rod. You got Red Alert. You got Wheatley and Prowl for some scale. I think he's supposed to be Voyager scale too as well. All right, back for transformation. Here he is in his jet mode. I've had this one down. I think you're supposed to fold this down and leave it up like that. You can have it however you want to, and you can fold that one up if you want to. I had that one. But yeah, there he is with the V-Law gun that taps into there. And, you know, it's fine. You know, I think here's the back end. I guess these can be considered as thrusters, I guess, if you want to. But you can put the blast effect in here. You can have him firing that. Or, you know, I do have some more blast effects, and you can put them right here. And then, you know, just do what you want. You know, have a little fun with it. But this is his, you know, here's underneath right here. This is his jet mode. Now, these still go up, and they do move around like that as well. Not all the way around because you got the head in the way, but they can aim up if you want to. So yeah, there you go. And alternator hot rod, red alert, prowl, and wheelie for scale. All right, let's look at the main attraction of this guy. This is Star Saber, and here he is in his jet mode. Like I said, here is Saber right here, and I'll show you that in a little bit after we get done. I'm going to combine them, and then we can take a quick look at him too as well. But here he is in his jet mode. You could take the shield, and which is nicely done. I like the shield. I don't know if I showed you the shield, but it's got nice blue paint right here. Love the red and the Autobot symbol. And you got the little thing where you can hold it, and I'll show you that when he's in bot mode. But you can just take this. There's a little tab right here, and you just kind of line it up, and there you go. You can add that on. Now you can take his little gun too as well. He has tons of ports. You can you know, arm him up if you want to. You can take this, and then you can take that other gun that was on Victory Leo. Let me take that off real quick, and I'll put that on him. And then you can just take this, and you can put it like this, or you can take it like that, and you can put it like this right here. You know, just make it yours however you want to. Like I said, there's tons of ports, you know, on top of him. Just like, you know, right here. None on the side or anything like that. But tons of them. Okay, so there's a little Saber right there. You got some white paint right there. There's the head. I'll show you that more. Red paint right here. You do got these little blasters right there. And they will have, you can have blast effects there if you want to. And, you can take the double barrel things off of Victor Leo and put them on here too if you want to. And you got this bunch of blue plastic and white plastic. You got some blue paint right here. Blue paint, white paint. Love that Autobot symbol right there. And you kind of got the thrusters right there. And I'm sure you could probably put some blast effects in here. Yeah, so you can have blast effects in there as well. So very nice. These do move. You got blue paint up here. These do move a little bit right here. And they will move up and down right there. And you got, you know, once again, you can pull more weapons on him. You can arm him up. All right, underneath, you do got some landing gear. These yellow things right here are landing gear. You got all that right here. So, if you want to, you can take this off, and you can set him up if you want to. Yeah, you can just have him like that. So, however you want to do it, that is awesome. So there you go. That is him in his jet mode. And once again, you got Deluxe Red Alert, you got Magic Score Prowl, you got Wheelie, and Alternator's Hot Rod for some scale. All right, real quick, here they are together in their ship mode before they combined. I just want to show you that real quickly. Pretty good size, pretty decent size. Like I said, he's a Voyager and he's a leader class. I think is what they're considering him. But there you go. You know, you can take this off, put it on there. You can add these guns on there. Once they combine, you can do all that, and I'll show you that. But, you know, you can do whatever you want. Have fun with it. Make it your own and everything. So there you go, the two ships together. All right, real quick, I'm going to show you Saber as well. Take this off real quick. All right, so what you do is come up here, lift these up right here, and he tabs in. I'll show you where he tabs in if I can get this off real quick. All right, so see this little red tab right here? It tabs in right here like that, and he also tabs up in the top area too as well. Right here, these two little tabs right here. So you just basically just kind of line it up, slide it in, and there you go. All right, let me put this guy up, and we'll take a look at Saber. And you just bring down his wings like this right there. Bring these up right here, and they also fold up too as well. So you got like that and like that. pretty cool. All right, so very nice. Got some nice white paint right there. You got yellow paint right here, black paint right there. He does got the Brainmaster in there, and I'll show you that in a second. You got this gold, metallic paint right there. Looks really good. I don't think I have any scratches, so mine made it pretty good. Got some gray plastic right there. Got the thrusters. Look good underneath right there. And I'll show you that in robot mode. But you can open up this. And you got the little Brainmaster, which he does form the head for Saber. And I'll show you that a little bit. But very nice. Not much to it. No paint on the head or anything like that. Just blue. You do got a little gold right there on the chest. And I think the blue is maybe painted. Yeah, I think blue is painted. And you got some red toes as well. Not much. You need to lift up these arms up and down a little bit. Well, can't do them out that too far because you'll pop it off the ball peg. So there you go. But not much to him. And then there's the face of Saber in his alt mode or bot mode. And I'll show you that in a little bit. So there you go. And he can sit in there just fine. You close the there. And there you go. That is him in his little jet mode. All right, back for transformation. Here is Victory Leo in his bot mode. And yeah, it's fine. Nice chrome right here. I don't have any chipping, I don't think. I've seen some people on Facebook saying they had chipping, but luckily mine is pretty good. You do got some white paint right here. Nice head sculpt. It's fine. You got some nice pretty blue eyes right there. Let's see if I can go up a little bit. Right there. All right, so there's that. You got the red on the wings. Like I said, I didn't put the stickers on because Hasbro stickers are usually just cheap. I'm sure Toy Hacks, somebody's going to make some stickers for him and everything. So there you go. All right. But then you got the arms. You do got the side Gatling guns, which I like. That's pretty cool. Got gray paint right there. Mine kind of starts splitting right here. It doesn't really tab in the best. So the Autobot symbol kind of looks weird. But you do got that with the red paint and the white paint. Yellow paint right here for the knees. And red right here for the paint right there. And that's about it. Then the back you got right here. You got the wings. And that back there. Now you can open these up if you want to. You can, spread these out if you want. Doesn't matter. But put them in like right there. All right. Articulation. Side to side. Nothing down, nothing really up either, because that just comes on tab. So limited articulation for that. And you can go in and out a little bit as well. All right, for the arms, you can go all the way around. You just have to manipulate those. The wings do go back and forth a little bit. And go up to there, right there. More than 90 degrees for the knee bend, or elbow bend, so that's pretty good. You do have a port right here, so you can put guns right there if you want to. I'll show you where you put the guns in a second. All right. He does have bicep swivel, so that's good, and a swivel of the swivel of the hand really tight. That's a mushroom pad right there. No waist swivel. Okay, no waist swivel. I think that's because of the way he disconnects and everything. They couldn't do that. All right, so you get about up to there, but there's, just for transformation to go to ship mode, you have this. So I guess you can give it to him and get the full Van Damme, but that's not really, it's really just right there. Kick up, nice ratchets. Daddy likes that. I love that sound. And right there, you do get a thigh swivel. You do got some gappage in there, which is, somebody's going to make a filler kit for that. The toes do kind of go up in there once in a while, but you got a toe tilt down. It's not the whole foot, it's just the toe, little tippy toe. And that counts as the rocker too as well. So that's kind of fugly. I'm not really impressed with Leo. This one, Victory Leo, kind of feels like I said with the Titan Returns. Just kind of feels like a Titan Returns and a Combiner Wars kind of figure. So not really impressed. So you got the weapons. You can put them back here, but they are really had tons of waffles right there. So but you can move them up like that and kind of make them disappear. They do go up and down, and they do swivel as well. Like, so you can take them off. You can put them on right here. He can hold them, and that's pretty cool. You can hold this gun too. This one I think is Star Sabers, anyways, but he can hold it too. Whatever you want to. You can do a lot of stuff. Let your imagination run wild. Like I said, there are some ports right here if you want to, add on some other weapons and everything. So there you go. Oh, I forgot to mention, you can take the big Mamma Jamma gun, and he can hold it, and as a big old cannon. And you also can use it on the side right here, kind of use it as a Armada Megatron thing going on, with his turret he had. So you just basically just plug it into the little ports right there, either side if you want to, and he can have it as a kind of a waist cannon. So very nice. Like I said, you can arm these up and just, have fun for days. But there you go. And here is Prime. You got Tits McGee, Retgar, Ironhide, Sideswipe, and Core Class Optimus Prime for some scale. All right, back from the information. We'll show a little Saber first before we look at Star Saber. So here he is. And like I said, the Brainmaster makes the head, which looks pretty cool. Nice silver paint right there. Got nice yellow for the head crest. Wonderful white paint. I love that Autobot symbol. Silver paint, yellow paint. Looks really good. So it's nicely painted. Oh, I forgot to flip out the hands whenever I was doing the transformation. He also has gray paint up here, so that's pretty nice too as well. And on the back, you can see everything. You see the chrome and then the white right here for the wings. And then the red, that red right here is painted too over that translucent blue. All right, so as far as articulation, only side to side. That's about it for him, just because the Brainmaster's in there inside of his chest like that. You can go all the way up to there. Very nice. Do have a all the way around there. About 90 degrees for the, a little more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend. It does have a bicep swivel. It is tight. It is a mushroom peg. Nothing for the hand. You just go in and out. It does leave a big old gap right there. Little waist swivel. Not the full one, but you get enough, I think. You do Van Damme all day, every day. Up. Not much back. The little booty gets in the way. Well, yeah, you get a little bit back right there. Thigh swivel. Knee is less than 90 degrees because he got some thick knees and or thick legs down there. Let's see. Toe tilt down looks like, and a little rocker. Not much of a rocker. Little one, but kind of wish a little more than that, just because of this cut right here and everything. So, and then the back right here, once again, very nice. So there you go. That is, oh, he can, if you want to, he can hold the sword. Make sure, doing the sword, you know, when you're having it in plane mode, it has all the way up to there. Pull it all the way down so you can put in the sword right there. Now you have a other option if you want to make it like a toy version, I think is what they said. You can, let's see if I can make this go in there. You kind of go like that. Yeah. So if you want to have it like that too as well. But I like it like this. So he can hold this if you want to. It's a little big for him, but it is what it is. And he can hold this gun too as well. It's kind of big too for him. So, but you can give him some weapons and all that stuff. So there he is next to Tits McGee Retgar Sideswipe and Core Class Optimus Prime Scale. All right, back from transformation. Here's Star Saber. All right, so with the saber, the little guy in there, to release him, you got to push that in right there, and that will release him. You also got to untab these. This is what's mainly holding them together, is the tabbed into the red part right there. All right, so here is the head sculpt. Looks really good. Silver for the faceplate. Nice, beautiful blue eyes. You got yellow up here for the head crest. Looks very nice. All right, so you can side to side. You can look up. Now, once you start going past a certain point, you see the little man in there. So you can go up to about right there and not see anything. That's pretty good. And you can look down quite a bit too, but it does, if you go too far, it will untab. And these little antennas, they go side to side, and they move forward to forward, or front and back. You have them angle like that. All right, and these will do as well. Oh man, I got a little chip on my... All right, so there's red paint right there, red paint right here. Love the Autobot symbol, looks good. Blue paint right there, yellow, you got the chrome right here, the red, very nice. Yellow for the, yeah, I think that might be painted. Yeah, that's painted because the landing gears are a darker yellow. Blue, you got gray paint right here, blue, and I think, no, that's not painted at all. All right, so as far as the arms, you do get a soft ratchet and go all the way around, but you can only go out to that far with the arm, so just because of the way the 80s woman's working shoulder pads. You do have like a backwards butterfly, so if you want to use that, you are welcome to do that. You do got a double elbow, but just because of the way he's sculpted, it only goes up a little past 90 degrees. So, you know, not ideally, but there that is. And he also has the Jetfire thing going on, the Siege Jetfire. So when you open, close it, you got the place for the weapon. When you open it like that, one pin with the 3 fingers, and that is it. You get a swivel, and you can go in and out like that, just because of transformation. And he does have a bicep swivel as well. All right, let's move down a little bit. All right, so move this out of the way. He does have a waist swivel. And he also has an ab crunch. Now, you do have to detach that blue piece right there, that ties into the white piece, but you do get a ab crunch, so that's, I'll give it to him, and you can look up too as well. So that's very good. Now, when you're pushing it back, you got to kind of move stuff out of the way, and then you can tab that back in. Just be careful. All right, so you can move these out, and nice hard ratchets for the full Van Damme. Very nice. And this is a problem right here, the tolerances right here. This will come untabbed quite a bit. So just get used to that. Nice ratchet, high ratchet for that. You get up to there. And nothing for the back. You get a little bit. That's about it. Thigh swivel. Knee bend, you get 90 degrees. A little less than 90 degrees. Just about. I'll give it to them. 90 degrees right there. Toe. So you get toe tilt up. And you get a toe tilt down. But then you start the transformation thing. And not a huge rocker, just because of the way the legs are shaped and everything. So, yeah, and you got a face right here. You got a little robot face. Rah, rah, rah. So not really ideally for the feet as well. So kind of lacking in the articulation. And here is the back. You got some gray paint right here, right there. I can't tell you any waffles on this guy, but the other guy does have some waffles. There you go. All right, let me see. Let me bring that back up. And that is articulation and sculpt work for Star Saber. All right, with the weapons, like I said, you can just take this one and can plug it in here like that and hold that gun just fine. Same with this. You can kind of straighten his arm out and kind of use it as a BF and G gun. You can hold it like that, or you can could put it like you did with Leo Convoy, or not Leo Convoy. You know what I'm talking about. The other guy, the line guy. I guess you could do it like that too as well. Have it on the side. So if you want to display it with that, and then the sword, you can just put the sword in, and right there. Have that like that. Now you can also store the blade right here. You just take the blade off, and you got 2 ports right here. You got a port right there and a port right there. You can just slide it in, and it'll go in there, and you can take that out if you want to. And you have the shield, which you can do. The shield, you can do this. You can put it on right there like that. There was 2 little slots, and you just tab that in right there. Or you can turn the hand like that, like I have it already, and you can slide this in and hold it like that. It kind of looks really cool like that. Also, with this, you can take the sword and you can store this right here. You just put that around and tab that in right there. And there's a little groove in there for that. And you can tab this back on there. And you can store the sword in there with the shield too. That's pretty neato. So there you go. There's other options, just, just play with it around, play around with it and everything. You can, make it yours, like I said, and just have fun with it. And there he is next to Legacy Transmetal 2 Megatron. You got Tits McGee Ratgar over here. You got Sideswipe. And I threw in MP44 Optimus Prime. He's a big fella, so yeah, there you go. Scale. And real quick, there is Victory Leo and Star Saber next to each other. There. Star Saber's quite a bit bigger than him. But there you go. Awesome sauceum. All right, back for transformation, and here's his base mode. I mean, I guess it's all right, I guess. Well, you can incorporate the little Micromasters. That's pretty cool if you want to do that. Basically, now my shield will peg in one side, but it will not peg on the other side. It takes forever. I just done messing with it, so you just kind of fake it to make it. And you can put the guns up here. You can get the double barrels off of the other one. You can put them up there if you want to, and you put the head right there. And so there you go. You kind of have this thing back here stabilizing it. This is supposed to be a little down right there, so you can stabilize it. So yeah, I mean it's cool that they threw it in there, but they really didn't have to. So there you go. There's the base mode. All right, back from combining. This is Victory Saber. Man, I already got some red paint up there too as well. Golly. Guess the kid sneezed whenever he was painting it. Anyways, all right, there he is. Got the nice extra wings now. You got the backpack a little bit right there with the line right there. And then you got the platform shoes, make it a little bit taller. That's awesome. All right. That's pretty cool. So he can hold the weapons just the same as he did. So you got the shield. Move that, take that off real quickly. And then you got the sword. I'm going to put the sword in here and store that. Then I'm going to put that on there on his arm in a second. All right. And now with the big Mamma Jamma gun, you can hold it. And I really think it goes well with this. Now, if you want to hold it out straight, what you're going to do is you're going to have to use his butterfly. Now, I said he had a backwards butterfly. He does have a forward butterfly too as well. So that's good. So you just got to move this out of the way because the wings are going to get in the way. And you can just do that. And then there you go. You can hold his gun out. You can move it however you want to. Like that. So, pretty cool. So there you go. That's the weapons, and he has the other little small gun too if you want to use that, but I think that's too small for him. And there you go. Okay, as far as articulation, the wings, there's a hinge right there and a hinge right here. These can go up all the way, and they can turn side to side. Head movement is the same, side to side, up and down. Then you also, but you lose the turnaround all the way, so you can only really go that far because the wings will get in the way. And then you can go up to there. You got the elbow bend still, bicep swivel. Everything with the hand is the same. You do have a waist swivel still, which is good. And you can use the ab crunch too as well. So that's good. All right, so you can flip that up. There you go, back. And you still got the Van Dam, the 90 degree for the knee bend. All right, now with this, instead of the ankle rocker going to be there, it's going to be up here, just like on Saber or Star Saber. It's very limited. Now you can unpeg this right here, and you can use that as one. It's kind of funky. I don't know if you're supposed to use it like that, but you can. It does have a little swivel too as well, so you can use that as a rocker too. But make sure you just tab that in. You do got to toe tilt down, and that's it for that. So there you go. All right, well there you go. That is Victory Saber, all combined up and looks pretty good. Not bad at all. I like it, combined mode. I think that's what everybody's going to use it for anyway. So, real quick, there he is next to MP44. So he's pretty tall. Adding on those platform shoes, he definitely gained some inches. So there you go, scale. You can also use the stand on this one. So you just take that off and then take this off. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slide this in like that. You're going to use this end. This is supposed to, in the instructions, you're supposed to tab this in and hold it like that. So if you want to do that, and then you just tab this in right here in the booty. And there you go. Now you can use this stand. So that's pretty cool. Nice little display. All right, final thoughts on Victory Saber from Haslab. Now, I've already gone over whatever, I thought of every mode, in the, Victory Leo and Star Saber and everything, the base mode. So I've already gone over that. I like him combined. I really do. I mean, I think this is what everybody's going to use him as, display him as anyways. So he looks good doing this. I like it. Articulation is limited throughout. I said that throughout the review. The weapons are pretty cool. The tiers, except for these little, they're kind of meh. I love the blast effects. I love this big Mamma Jamma gun. It's got paint on those, so very nice. I do got some paint issues. There's some, a little red here and there on the white part, but not terrible. I didn't have any QC issues as well. I've heard that, a lot of people are having some QC issues, and that really sucks, and I hope they get it fixed and everything for y'all. But overall, I'm happy with my purchase. Like I said, I like this mode. I like the combined modes the best. I like them combined in the ship mode, and I like them combined like this too as well. And I'm definitely going to display them like this. I love the stand. So I'm definitely going to display them with the stand. So, yeah, I'm happy with my purchase. Hope you like my review. Hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me up some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. I hope I went over everything, and I hope you liked it. And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformers review. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Victory Saber and hell Transformers. And good night, folks. Man, looks pretty good. Like I said, I love the combined mode. Even with the platform shoes, that looks pretty good. He looks pretty badass. All right. Love y'all like step cousins. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Yeah, America.